celebrities, rock stars, and wannabes.
Check out them there, Norman's Rare Guitars. It's pretty damn good website. They got a whole bunch of cool brands of guitars that you can buy.
Check out normansrareguitars.com.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important news flash. Residents of Robborough are getting increasingly annoyed by the amount of dog poo on Robborough Common. Dog fouling on Robborough Common means that walkers, joggers, kite flyers, mountain bikers, picnickers, to name but a few, cannot pursue their leisure without having to constantly watch their step. Anyway, the dogs have had a meeting and said they wouldn't do it anymore. They will play football somewhere else. Yeah, I'm back.
You're listening to The Paul Farrar Show, and today in the studio I'm joined by another very disappointing guest, the man I tried deliberately to boycott forever from the show, who currently resides third from the bottom of my guest list, just above Stalin, Benito Mussolini and the Taxman, and the man who currently shares a bedsit with Count Dracula, Rich Matthews. Rich is going to talk to us about psychotherapy and why he desperately needs some while I head for the nearest exit out of here. Stroud's newly appointed Care in the Community officer and part-time nurse, Freddie Krueger, will be here to explain to us why these two professions have fallen apart in his hands. Rich will also be talking to us about 1970s roots reggae and his music show, while the numbers of listeners heading out to their gardens to do weeding increases by 500% during this time. And if that wasn't enough, there's going to be another truly great song from the host. Yes, on the Paul Farrar Show today with my guest Rich Matthews talking about psychotherapy and his radio show. Well, you can be sure by the time this show comes to an end, then thousands of listeners out there are also going to need therapy.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin.
Leaving in the morning, returning in the day, stepping out at midnight, a werewolf is on the prowl.
I've heard quite enough out of you.
The winged bats of darkness flying in the sky. Don't turn your back now, keep them in full view.
Don't let them out of your sight.
And how the moonlight brings the pumpkins out at night. Out at night. Walking out backwards, waiting for the sun. There isn't any reason why the dawn will never come. Standing on a carpet, mist covers the land, looking for a window where the light comes shining through. And how the daylight keeps the pumpkins out of sight, out of sight. Behold the bat, winged messenger of darkness. Is that really you I can see? Or are you hiding behind one of your many masks?
What do you mean, do I want mint sauce on my broccoli? I'm a vampire, for goodness sake.
Leaving in the morning, returning in the day, stepping out at midnight, a werewolf is on the prowl. The winged bats of darkness flying in the sky. Don't turn your back now, keep them in full view.
No, I wouldn't let them out of my sight, personally.
How the moonlight keeps the pumpkins out at night. Out at night.
Take strength, brother, for tonight you and I will rid this town once and for all from the vampire plague that infests its streets. You what?
Oh, no, I'm going to have to switch that off. That's terrible. I feel so depressed. We've got people committing suicide all over the place here. Right, can we go to the jingle? Can we go to the jingle?
what's going on here then?
Someone over there with a radio has just switched it off when the Paul Farrar show was just about to go out.
Did they?
Oh no, I don't believe it either. What's the world coming to, Sid?
Well, he better turn it back on then, hadn't he? Or else.
Or else what?
Or else I'm going to go home and listen to it. Saturdays just aren't Saturdays without the Paul Farrar show.
Yes, you're listening to the Paul Farrar Show, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the show one of my radio heroes. Yes, the man that I held up high on a pedestal. It's the icon of modern broadcasting himself, the man who put the M back into the microphone, Roots Reggae Music Show presenter, Rich Matthews. Welcome to the show, Rich.
Yeah, hi, Paul.
Yeah, it's great to have you here today, and I just want to... Yeah, that was a bit delay, but that was great. Yeah, thank you. Okay. And I just want to welcome you here into the studio. So, Rich, actually, I'm sorry, it's not your fault. Just want to have a word with my research assistant. Okay. It's not your fault, Rich.
Okay.
It's not your fault. It's not
the
your
one
fault.
who bribed me to come onto the show, you mean?
Yeah.
That
yeah, that one, yeah. Can I have a word with Bunny Puppet? Right, listen, I have been doing this show for 4 years, right? And I have yet to get a good guest on the show. But this is really scraping the barrel, isn't it? I mean, what's going on? When am I going to get a decent guest? No, I'm sorry, there's no excuses. I've had enough of this.
You can't do that.
I have. And now... I'm sorry, it's not your fault, Rich. It's not your fault. I mean, I just cannot get any good guests on this show. And I'm honestly losing morale to carry on doing this.
People.
There's always someone else waiting in the wings, isn't there? So you're going to have to perk me up a bit because my morale is absolutely rock bottom at the moment. Why are you here?
Why I'm here? That's a very good question. Why are any of us here?
What are you going to be
Paul?
talking about?
This is what I want to
Please,
know.
just make it interesting. Because I tell you what. Actually, why are you talking?
talk about psychotherapy.
Why you talk about? Why you tell us what you're going to talk about? I'm just going to read the paper. All right.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're extremely interested in what I'm going to talk about.
Look at
anyway,
the price of that house. How can people be expected to pay £675 for a house? Sorry, what did you
I
say,
don't know, I
Rich?
reckon they probably need some therapy, don't they?
So what else are you talking about, Rich?
I'm talking about reggae music.
There's a good boot sale on tomorrow.
A boot
Ashland
sale?
Down, yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just here, yeah. Does.
Okay.
Fantastic. So, reggae music,
Yeah.
we're not going to talk about your show, though. Oh, yes, we are.
We are, I'm afraid.
I'm going to get
yeah,
this newspaper back again and read it. hang on. What is it about your show you're going to talk about then, Rich?
I'm going to talk
No
about...
jumble sales, though, this week.
There's no jumble
No,
sale?
none at all, no.
It's not even that
Suppose we'll have to
WI
listen
one.
about your show then. Yes, so you're going to be talking about your... your microphone over.
I guess the jumble sales are much more interesting than my show than Paul,
Well,
really.
a lot of people have been saying that, Rich, to be honest with you. So we're going to be talking about your show as well.
My 3 listeners are very loyal.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah,
Well, it's about one after this show. Now, last week, times are hard, aren't they? I know, because you're on the game at the moment to make ends meet. But times are very hard, aren't they, Rich? And sometimes we have to rely on benefit to get us through.
Times are very difficult.
So last week I went down to the job centre,
Good luck.
to get some welfare.
Yeah.
And I wasn't very impressed with the attitude of the people working there when I walked through those front doors, when I asked for some financial help. In fact, I had a tape recorder on me hidden in my pocket and I recorded it.
Okay.
This is what they said when I walked through the door for some financial help, just to get me through until I find my next job. Have a listen to this, Rich.
We obey no one. We are the superior beings.
And if that wasn't enough, Rich, as I was leaving the job centre, this is what they said behind my back.
Pity. I have no understanding of the word. It is not registered in my vocabulary bank. Exterminate.
You didn't get your crisis.
Didn't get any, no. Didn't get one, no. No, didn't get. Now, your show, Rich,
Yeah.
let's be modest now.
Yeah.
Let's be modest, and we will,
Okay.
and tell the truth. It is a wonderful show, playing roots reggae music.
It is if you like reggae music.
It's a fabulous show if you like reggae music. It's incredibly well put together. I mean, the word polished
Well, no.
and highly professional
No.
comes to mind.
Now you're going a bit far, Paul.
I listened to it the other week, and I actually took some recordings from it to
Oh,
play
dear.
on the show today, because I want people to know out there the high quality of
The hours and hours of preparation that I put into it.
Yes, and the high quality of sound and presenting that you put out on your show.
Yeah, well,
so with that in mind,
I do try and be really professional. You know me, Paul.
I do, and the listeners are going to know you very shortly. So the word professional, keep that in mind when you listen to this. This is a clip from last week when Rich's radio show, Roots Corner, went out.
So I'll tell you what's coming up in the show. We are going to have a bit of Tristan Palmer, the Abyssinians, possibly a bit of Toots and the Maytals, Cultural Roots, definitely a bit of Johnny Osborne, a bit of Dillinger, what else? Oh, I don't know, lots of great stuff. For now, this is... What am I going to play? Check this one out.
Just get yourself prepared to do what you have to do. Yes, it's a lucky.
You know what? I don't know if I'm really feeling that. If you're going to mess about with a classic track, you better do it really good. So I'm going to change the pace now. Try this. Oh yeah, Smatter and the Cornerstones featuring Junior, Damien, Gong, Marley. Right words, wrong order, never mind. It's getting late.
Be wise now, children, and listen to the words of wisdom.
Only it's the wrong track, so I'm just gonna try again. Hang on, here we go. Try this one. Freddie McGregor. Like I said, Paul, consummate professional. I'm really glad you chose the best bits from my show there.
I'm really learning from this, Rich.
Is it working? No, it's not working. Great. I love it when the equipment goes wrong. Okay, so let's have something else instead. Just give it one more try, see if it's going to work. What's going on here? Okay, if I just keep talking for a moment. Put it back in, it was working perfectly right a moment ago. Try it once more, and you're listening to Roots Corner on Strad FM 107.9. Try that. No, it's still no good. Okay, we're gonna go then to the Wailing Souls. This is They Don't Know Jah. I'm just so glad you chose the best bits for the show.
Yes, that was Rich Matthews, the consummate professional.
This is a tune.
From his show, Roots Corner, and if anything, is good for a laugh.
Fractured dreams, fractured lives in a fracking scheme, fracking awake, out in the middle of a field of dreams, earth trembles and shakes, frack attack, screaming to the sky, frack attack, they'll frack you till you die. Wait for a fraction of a minute. We don't need the gas if the harm is in it. Fracking's insane. In our world of greedy eyes, corporate power reigns. Frack attack, screaming to the sky. Frack attack, they'll frack you till you die. No accident, poison air, and they don't care if everything dies. It's all about the money, so kiss your lives
It'll make you smile. Ding dong.
Yes, the sound of the healing harp can only mean one thing, that we're creating a very relaxed atmosphere in the studio, because I'm now about to talk to my guest, the legend that is, the man who put the R back into reggae music, Stroud FM's, may I say, flagship presenter, Rich Matthews, about a subject that he definitely needs a lot of, and that is psychotherapy.
Well, after being humiliated and traumatised like you just have done, Paul, I'm not surprised at it.
I thought what we'd do now is create a kind of therapeutic environment in the studio.
Okay.
So I've brought this
The couch. I
in.
wondered
So,
what that was doing here.
so if you'd like to lay down on that, Rich.
What, on that?
Yeah.
What, you want me to trust you and lie
Yes,
down
you
on
just
the couch?
lovely and soft and comfortable. You just lay on that. Isn't that relaxing?
What, like this, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
can I
that,
just put
lovely.
my arms up like this?
Lovely. Oh yes, yeah. It's very relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I shut my eyes?
I'm just going to put a couple of pillows behind you. Okay.
Yeah.
Just coming round behind you and putting a.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry.
That was your
I'm sorry.
whoopee cushion.
You just relax. You just relax.
Good.
Right, laying on the. Are you comfortable?
No.
On those cushions. Just want to plump them up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling comfortable now? Lovely.
better, yeah.
Well, that's the best you're going to get. All right. Just lay down. Lay down.
All right.
Lay down.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
lying
You're
down.
so
Right.
fussy.
Right.
All right. So we're going to light some incense sticks as well. Some lovely incense, patchouli oil.
Okay.
Yeah, some patchouli going on. It makes me throw up no end, but I know that you like it.
That'll be pleasant.
Okay, so get nice and relaxed. We thought about a massage, not going there. Okay, so you're lying on the couch. We've got this beautiful healing harp music playing.
Okay.
Incense. Doing it with the incense. Just one will do. Rich, can you just take those incense out of the way? Put them outside, please. Oh!
I'm supposed to be lying on the couch.
Just lie there then. I'll get someone else to do it.
I will, don't worry.
Right, I've got no researchers that shot them.
You
Right,
shot
I have
them,
to do
didn't
it.
you? It's your fault.
Right, here we go. I'm taking them out. Oh, just one will do. Oh, God. Someone clear that sick up. Thanks. Oh, you relaxed? Lovely.
Yeah,
That's
of
nice.
course, yeah.
Right, so, Rich, what we're going to do in a moment is bring you a nice glass of water in and some food.
Can I
so you've got
start
a nice
relaxing
full
again?
stomach and you can feel comfortable and relaxed. In fact, I think we've got the plates of food coming in for you now. Oh, that's lovely. Can we have them? Can we have them in here? Maybe not. Maybe not. You're not that hungry though, are you?
No.
Okay,
it's
so
all right.
while you lay on that very comfortable couch, well, actually, I can give you some water. That's right. If you just reach your hand up, give this glass of water. Maybe not. If you lay on that couch and relax, Rich, I'm going to ask you some questions about psychotherapy. Bit of deep breathing. Okay. Ready? Feel your chakras. Not mine. Feel yours.
Right, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I'm getting a bit more relaxed
Yeah,
now.
nice and relaxed. Okay, so psychotherapy, do you need some?
Do I need some? Well, yeah, I guess I do, especially after doing this blooming show.
And my second question to you is, what is psychotherapy and why are you so interested in it?
Oh, well, now, Paul, that is a very good question.
I know.
And
I'm feeling nice and relaxed now, Rich.
yeah, well, you know, life is stressful, isn't it?
Are you feeling relaxed?
People suffer a lot with anxiety,
They do,
depression, all this sort of stuff, you know, and psychotherapy gives you a way to sort of help with all that things, all those things, without taking drugs, you know, and that's got to be a good thing.
Oh, sorry,
okay.
Rich, I got a bit too relaxed there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, without, you do drugs, do you?
No, I don't.
Were you talking about drugs while you woke up then?
I was saying
Oh,
psychotherapy is a
God.
good alternative
Can I just
to
remind
modern antidepressants.
Can I just remind the crew that Rich is a kleptomaniac? All right? Any wallets, anything valuable, can we lock them up now?
Do you want this back?
Can we
then,
lock...
Paul, do you?
Is that my watch? Give me my watch back. Give me it. Thank you. Right. I'm watching.
Okay.
All right?
I got your iPod as well.
Where's my
Do you want
wallet?
that
Where's
back?
my wallet? Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you. That's great. Oh, thank you.
Do you want your iPod back?
Just behave yourself, all right? And keep your clothes on. Now, yeah, so, where were we? Oh, yeah. Why are you interested in it?
Why am I interested in psychotherapy? Oh, well,
That's what I said.
yeah, well, I'm just repeating the question to give myself some time to think, which is an old trick. I'm interested in it because it's a really interesting thing to be interested in. There you go.
Is that it?
Now, I'm wondering actually, Paul, why...
Sorry. I've got Karen's dog here at the moment, Emmeline. We've got to transport Emmeline back to Mississippi.
Right.
She does tend to bite if she doesn't like you. I mean, she licks me all over. She loves me.
Yeah.
All right. So she's just wandering over to you at the moment. That's lovely. Give her a little stroke because animals can be very therapeutic, can't they?
What's her name?
You know, very Emmeline.
Hello,
We're going
Emmeline.
to take Emmeline back to Karen.
Hello,
We brought her
Emmeline.
back from her last adventure. We found her in Victoria, London.
Hello,
But just give her a love.
Sweet
Yeah,
little
lovely.
doggy.
Lovely.
She's
Just-
lovely, isn't she?
she lovely? I mean, she licks me.
lovely.
She loves me.
She loves me.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, could someone take Emmeline out, please? Thank you. Oh, you all right? You relaxed? Because I'm certainly not. Oh,
I thought you said she licked you. All over.
oh dear. That was an awful experience. Well, she normally must be you. You must be sending off some kind of... Can you relax? Stop sending off negative vibes.
So it's my fault then?
Right, yes.
I think you need some therapy.
Oh, certainly will after I've spoken with you. So, Rich, what use do you feel psychotherapy has in our stressful world today?
Well, I think it
And
helps,
lengthen it out a bit, because that was a bit short, that last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
No, I think psychotherapy is a very useful tool for helping people, come to terms with
you.
Their anxieties, their depressions. Modern life can be very stressful. We don't get much of a chance to get rid of all this adrenaline and
Stress
cortisol
pouring
which
off
comes
my shoulders
through
now.
our bodies and stuff. We end up shooting our research assistants and stuff if we're not careful.
Well, that actually releases my stress, because I've got somebody who's
yeah,
messing
but it
things.
doesn't do a lot for your research
this
assistant stress,
show-
though, does it? Let's face it.
It does. This show would go perfectly smooth as anything if it weren't for them messing everything up.
Okay, so it's all their fault.
It will always,
Okay,
and I have to put up with this every
everything's
week.
all their fault. Yeah.
So psychotherapy.
I think you've got some pretty deep issues there, Paul, which could do with being looked at, really.
Well, maybe we could look at them now.
If you
maybe
could
we
start
could look
to
at them
take
now.
some personal responsibility for your own emotional well-being rather than just blame everybody else for everything that goes wrong. Maybe you'd be a bit happier and a bit less stressed.
My next question is: are there any negative aspects of psychotherapy as a process of healing for the mind?
Negative aspects of psychotherapy. I think that's a very deep question for a comedy show.
What's that?
I don't know. I dread to think.
Sounds like we've got some kind of firework display going on out there.
Oh, there's something going on, isn't
Is it the Stroud Country Fair today?
Could be.
Yeah, I think it is. They've got a bit of a firework display there. I have actually opened the windows to get rid of that smell of that incense.
Okay.
It's rather
Yeah,
overpowering.
the smell of the vomit is a
Alright.
bit much as well, to be honest.
It is, yeah. But the fireworks display is about a mile away, so we should be all right, shouldn't
Okay,
we?
yeah.
All right, yeah, Rich, you carry on.
Yeah, so negative aspects of psychotherapy. No, I mean, it's to do with interpretation, really, isn't it?
Whoa. Actually, they're getting a bit close, those fireworks. Are we going to be all right? Are we? Yeah, we are. Are you still relaxed, Rich? Good. Okay. We are going to be all right. You sure? Yeah, it's far enough away. You carry on, Rich. We're going to be
How
fine.
far away did you say that was?
Well, they said a mile. I reckon it's
seems
more
like
like
it's
50
just
yards away.
outside,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're okay.
Yeah.
All right. These windows are at such an angle that a firework, even a massive air bomb repeater,
okay.
would not be able to get through that tiny little gap. All right.
Yeah.
We've got this lovely healing heart.
Right, so in answer to your question about
I don't know, I'm lovely with that.
negative aspects of
Yeah.
psychotherapy, then, so,
Are we sure we're all right about those fireworks? We are. Okay.
I mean, in psychotherapy, in certain traditions of psychotherapy, there's this concept called phenomenology, okay, which basically says that everybody has a different reality.
Oh yeah, I
depending
know
on
about that. What's that about?
Well, it's everybody's got a different.
Sorry, so it's air bomb repeaters. How can you stay so relaxed?
Well, it's all therapy. A different.
Can we get the sheep out? We don't need the sheep out here.
I know this is a country radio station, but sheep in the studio
It's
is
those
a bit
fireworks.
much. They're chewing through the leaves.
Well, it's the
mate.
fireworks. They're frighten the sheep and they're coming in here.
Yeah. They
You
must
just
be
carry
mad.
on. Stop interrupting them.
So what I'm trying to say basically is that, you know, negative aspects, you know, your question about negative aspects of psychotherapy, I mean the whole negative aspect thing. Go away, sheep.
They're
Go away.
really frightened, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're nervous.
Yeah.
So just take them out there. Take them out there, Rich. Don't go. You sit there. You're nice and relaxed. Let me do it. All right? Okay. Take the sheep out now. That's it. The sheep gone. I don't know about those fireworks though. They're a bit worrying, aren't they?
Yeah.
A bit worrying. Yeah. Carry on, because that was getting interesting.
So negative and positive is just perception, you know.
Fireworks
So
have
some-
stopped, Rich.
Some people.
Fireworks have
that's-
stopped.
That's a relief.
At least
That's
one's
a
not
relief.
going to come in the studio now, is it?
It's not.
Rich, there's a firecracker! Firecracker underneath your couch! Watch it, you'll set it on fire! You'll set it on fire, Rich! Get a fire extinguisher!
Where's that glass of water when you need it?
Oh,
God.
I thought we were going to set you on fire then. The couch is a little bit burnt.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have done a bit more to put it out there, couldn't you?
Well, if you give me that glass of
You're
water.
so relaxed there,
yeah.
you're just laying there
If
while
you-
you're on fire.
If you hadn't chucked that glass of water all over the floor, I might have been able to pour that on it, Paul, but you know.
Oh dear. Oh, don't you know, my nerves. This healing harp, though, is bringing me back.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Right, just breathe. Let's just breathe. Centre ourselves.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm a bit stressed, but I'm starting to centre myself again.
Look,
and-
I've gone
and-
to all this
go
effort to
that
relax
nice,
you.
calm place
Can you please?
inside.
Can you please make an effort? Now let's just sit here.
Okay.
A bit of deep breathing.
Yeah.
Get nice and relaxed.
I'm
all
really
right?
just trying to find my calm place now, Paul.
Yes. Well, I'm opening up my chakras in a minute. Yeah, here we go. Do you know, I'm so nice and relaxed. I just don't make sure I don't fall asleep. You know, just going to lean back on this chair. All
Yeah,
right?
all right,
I'm going to lean back on this chair. All right.
Okay, go on then. Yeah. Are you
Deep
relaxed?
breathing, nice.
Are those chakras? What was that, your chakra?
Oh, me back! Me back, Rich! Me back! Help me up! Help me up! Get me up! Get me up on the chair, Rich! Get me up! Me bloody chakras have closed! I fell asleep! Oh, God, that hurts! Oh, bloody healing up! Oh, ain't healing me! Say something!
Say what?
About your
What is
therapist!
it, what is it to say? What,
I'm just going to lean against this window.
what can I
All right,
possibly
just going to lean
say?
against this window. Just stretch my back. Stretch my back.
Okay.
Right, stretch my back. Get my
Right,
chakras
breathe
open again.
then. Breathe.
Put me arm through the
Calm-
window.
calm down, Paul.
Are you relaxed? That's the
Calm
main
down.
thing.
You
That's
calm
the main
down.
thing.
I'm all right. You calm down. Breathe. Breathe into your nice calm centre. Find that quiet place.
So, next question.
Right.
Sigmund Freud.
Sigmund Freud.
Any good?
Was he any good? Well, he was pretty amazing, I would say. I mean, it was him.
I'm feeling
that
more relaxed
It all
now.
started with, you know. It would be like saying, Isaac Newton, is he any good?
Oh, nice and relaxed.
And, you know,
God almighty! Oh! What the hell's going on there? Eh? Sorry, Rich, they're actually demolishing the studio next door. Alright, because that's the one I used to be in.
Okay.
It's now absolutely smashed to pieces. They're
Yeah.
demolishing it to build a new studio. We've got the workmen in, they're going to demolish it. I'm sorry, they're demolishing the studio.
I'm surprised they ever let you back in
are
there.
you- well, they
You've
have.
been out on location, haven't you, for a while?
Are you okay to carry on? Yeah, great. You're relaxed, lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so no, we're gonna have to put. Excuse me, Mr. Farrar. Excuse me, Mr. Farrar. I'm sorry, Rich. I'll be
We're
with
trying
you.
to do
I'll be
a
with you in
radio
a
show
minute.
now,
Yes,
mate.
we are. Don't care. No one's listening. Who cares about that? Anyway, listen. We are doing some work next door. It's going to be very noisy. Oh, you surprised me. You surprised. Look, don't be cheeky. We got a job to do. All right. You may be rude and ignorant. That's why no one listens to your show. But we're professionals, like that man over there. I've heard his show. Wonderful. Lovely. Now we're just going to go. We got a wrecking ball next door. We're going to smash down the wall. Don't you worry. Not connected to this wall. You'll be very fine. Okay. So thank you very much for letting us know. But can you hurry up? Why does it always have to be on a Saturday on my show? All right, shut up. Listen, we're going to get on with our work, all right? Can I just say, Mr. Matthews, you're a very handsome man. Not like him, he's ugly as anything. It's refreshing to have some wonderful original talent on the show. All right, with you, his listeners may increase by 10. Okay, thank you, Mr. Matthews. Right, lads, we can carry on now. Everything's all right. I'm really sorry about this, Rich. Really sorry about this. Don't quite know what to say. Yeah, Freud. Know a lot about him myself, so make sure what you're saying is right, because I know if it isn't. Okay, Freud. Id, ego, superego. He's topographical model of the mind. Yeah. Pre-conscious, unconscious,
I mean,
and
he was the
conscious.
first, wasn't he? He was
Tell
the
us
first
something
guy to
about it,
come
then.
up, he was the first guy to come up with talking therapies, basically. Rather than locking people up in asylums. It's not actually talking to patients.
Is anybody actually interested? No. That's all right. So it won't matter if we can't hear him with this noise, will it? So, sorry, Rich. Sorry, I didn't mean you to hear that.
No.
Yeah, you carry on. I'm doing very, very well. Very, very. And you're relaxed. The healing harp's gone.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah. So Freud, what's going on?
Freud. Oh dear, this is impossible. I've got to sit here and talk about Freud.
It'll only be another 10 minutes, don't worry. Mr. Matthews, you carry on, we're listening.
Okay.
It's absolutely wonderful. I haven't got a clue what you're talking about, but it's wonderful. Yeah, sorry, you go on, yeah.
The interesting thing really is, about Freud and Jung, because there was
now
a bit
you're
of a split.
interested, Jung.
There was a bit of a split between Freud and Jung. And the split happened when Jung came up with these ideas about the collective unconscious and archetypes, which I find absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, me too.
And Freud wouldn't recognise.
Just here, we're going to use the wrecking ball on this wall. All right, just over here. Ready? Off you go. Sorry, Richard.
But from the original,
these walls are shaking, aren't they?
Yeah.
These walls, he said it weren't going to shake or cause any damage, but they are shaking, aren't they?
Yeah. Do you want something interesting? So there was Freud, there was Jung. There was
you can talk now.
There was also this patient of Freud's called Melanie Klein. Okay.
Yeah, she did the good and bad object theory, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, but she was also a patient of Freud's, and Freud then passed her on to Jung. And Jung had, shall we say, inappropriate relations with her.
All right.
For many years.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, carry on. That's interesting. Carry on.
But those three people developed like three different schools.
No, you're getting boring now. You're getting boring. Go back to what you said before. All right.
Well.
Actually, this is a bit shaky, isn't it?
As part of the experimental nature.
Rich, the wall is starting to shake behind you. I think we better get out of here.
Oh my God!
I think we better get out of here, Rich. Get out!
Oh. God, I'm covered in dust.
Okay, we're going now upstairs to Studio 2. Okay, this studio is absolutely ruined. So if you just head up to Studio 2 now.
I'm covered in dust.
You just head up to Studio 2. I'm going to be heading up with you. And while we're heading up to Studio 2, have a listen to this. Wasn't going to affect us at all.
Good evening. My name is Count Dracula. I'm over here visiting Straub to make a withdrawal from one of your banks, a blood bank. Even though I will be resting during the day in my coffin, I will be sure to arise at midday to tune into the Paul Farrar Show, despite the danger that I am faced doing this. It's a show that I can really sink my teeth into.
Right, we're in Studio 2 and we've got Rich Matthews here. And Studio 1 is completely destroyed. The insurance company, no doubt, will be sorting that out with the repair. No, it will be with you, Farrar! It's another one you destroyed! Okay, Rich, we're going to go on talking about psychotherapy. We've actually got some incense, just one, light up. Keep that relaxed feel. We've moved the couch, we managed to get out all right. We've got that on me, so you're nice and relaxed. So, yeah, you're talking about Jung and Samtart, yeah.
young sometimes. Melanie Klein, I don't know if you can really describe her sometimes.
She was a psychologist, wasn't she?
She
developed Freudian
theories.
theories.
Yeah, she did. And Jung developed them, and Klein developed them, and lots of other people have developed them since, particularly like guys like Winnicott, and who's a very famous English psycho.
Playing in Reality, I have his book,
It's very good.
Yeah, Good Enough Mother.
Yeah, Good Enough Mothers. Yeah.
Well, at least we can talk now.
Yeah.
It's nice and quiet, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay. So the next question that I want to ask you, Rich, is...
Yeah.
Yes, we now come to that part of the show where the Cape Crusader joins us to talk about a subject that we're talking about, but to give us his top tips in this area. Okay. And today, Batman is going to be talking to us about his top tips for effective psychotherapy. Over to you, Batman. And no, we don't think you need any. It's all right. Dressing up as a bat is absolutely normal.
I know it is. Shut up. It's you who's not normal.
Okay, Batman, what about your top tips?
Yes, listen! My top 10 tips is this. My tips for flying for the first time.
No, not flying for the first time. We're doing psychotherapy.
Shut up! I could be back in Gotham fighting the Riddler.
Yeah, well, we do appreciate you being here, Batman.
Well, then listen.
Okay. So, Batman's top tips for flying for the first time has got nothing to do with psychotherapy. Over to you, Batman.
Don't forget, when you're flying for the first time, to get on board a plane.
Yeah, that's. I didn't think of that, did you, Rich?
No.
That's very useful. That's very useful. Thank you, Batman. Is that...
No! Got another one.
Okay, so, your second tip for... Is it flying?
Yes, listen.
Okay, your second tip for first-time flying.
Yes, don't forget, when you get in the plane and find yourself a seat, to sit down.
Yeah, that is very useful. Thank you very much, Batman.
Right, what are you talking about?
We're talking about psychotherapy.
Don't need none of that.
No, we didn't say you did. Okay, it's perfectly natural what you're doing, and we appreciate the fact that you're out there. Rich, we haven't got many things left in the studio, but if you could avoid putting them in your bag, all right, that is a brand new CD player. I see that you're looking very, very happily with a big smile on your face. All
I
right?
thought you were distracted by Batman.
Remember
I didn't think you noticed
that Rich is still in the
I
studio?
didn't think you
if you
clocked
have anything valuable...
Don't you go stealing anything while I'm here, or I'll put you in a Batman grip.
Yeah, I think that's a good enough.
I'd quite like to talk to you,
I will
Batman.
bend you over and give you a good pounding if you do that.
I'd quite like...
We definitely won't do that.
I will give you in a headlock and take you from behind.
No, we definitely won't do that.
I'll take you back to Gotham City and hold you in my arms until you scream for forgiveness.
This is getting a bit kinky, isn't it?
Just get on with it.
Okay, sorry. We're seeing we're seeing the dark side of the Dark Knight there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so, Rich, can you...
All right, you! Hands up in the air! What's going on here?
God,
it's a robbery! Hands up in the air! Put your hands up in the air, Rich. Put your hands up in the air. Right, you got any gold, any watches? All right, you, Matthews, give me your watch.
What watch?
What's Batman doing? Batman's shaking in the corner. He's supposed to be a superhero. Batman, help us. No. You use your show, you do it. Get your watches out. Get your watches out. Right, get your watch out, Rich. Right, here's my wallet. Here's my wallet. Right, here we go. Right, take your stuff. Batman's absolutely useless. He's not doing anything. Right, bring the other boys in here. They're not cooperating. All right. Oh, no, we got a full-scale robbery. Batman, do something. Right, well, I'm going to help you out now. Just thought I'd sit back and let you get on with it, but you can't. You're too scared. So, right, give me that gun. All right, now don't go shooting the gun off. Unbelievable what's going on here at the moment. Batman is shooting everything in sight. Is he getting rid of the burglars, though? Is he getting rid of them? He's not, is he? He's still... No, put your hands up in the air! Go on, I'll take you back to Gotham. You're under arrest. This is unbelievable. Well, at least he's got the burglars. They're on the floor and he's on top of them. Not too hard on top of them, Batman. All right? I just have to admit it. I do
wonder about his relationship with Robin, to be honest.
But we had a full-scale burglary. We had fully armed burglars in there. He's just dived on top of them. I can't understand why they haven't got any clothes on, but he's dived on top of them and he's arrested them. I thought he was nervous, but I get the feeling now that was just an act.
You think so?
And then when they turned their backs on him,
Oh,
he
yeah.
dived on them.
Lulled them into a false sense of security.
Right, I've got their guns.
He's got their guns, all right. Yeah, don't set them off in here, though, will you? Because we got valuable equipment. We haven't got much of it left in here with Rich here.
I am an expert. I know what I'm doing with guns.
Now, just watch what you're doing, Batman. I thought you said you know what you're doing with guns.
Yes, I am, but I need to dismantle them when I take them all back to Gotham.
Just be careful you don't hit the CD player.
Was I always there for you? Did I stay to see it through? Did I? Did you feel both safe and warm when I held you in my arms? Did you? Or did I fail to hear all your words? And did I fail to touch you with my mind? Was I sometimes hard to reach when I stood there by your side? Was I? And did we fail to see the signs when we tried to hold back time? Did we? And did we fail to hear all our words? And did we fail to hold them inside? And did we let us down without a single word? Yes, did we let us down, oh my beautiful one? Did we fail to hear all our words? And did they fail to reach us inside? Did I choose to walk with you? Did I do all I could do? Did I? Were we both far out of reach, even though you're here with me?
Rich, we're in Studio 3. We're now going to talk to you.
I've never been in this one before.
No, I haven't either. It looks more like the toilet at the back of the studio. Yeah, but we have got some broadcasting gear in here, so we are going to do it from here. We're going to talk about 1970s roots reggae very briefly, and but just to get us in the mood, I'm going to play some of this. 1970s roots reggae, Rich. What is it about reggae music that you like, and who are the main innovators at that time?
Well, you're playing one of them now. Bob Marley was one of the greatest innovators.
Sorry,
of
can you not
music
shout?
ever.
Can you not shout?
I cannot shout.
It's blasting my recording level. Can you just can you keep it down?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah, Bob Marley is amazing, but there was also a lot of other really good roots music around at that time, like the Mighty Diamonds, the Abyssinians, Sugar Minna. There's loads of them, loads and loads of them. And the thing.
Oh no! I'm sorry. It's that layabout hippie, Stroudy Allen, just walked into the studio. Okay. Mr. Insincerity himself. You're up, Paul. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks. Who's your guest? Isn't it? Rich Matthews. Yeah, I've heard his show, innit? I heard it earlier when you played it. I don't think I'll be tuning in at that one. No, it's very good. You all right, Rich?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure you're all right?
Well, not really.
No, but at least it's a lovely sunny day outside, isn't it?
Is it?
Anything I can help you with?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
You sure?
Yeah.
We don't need your help. Get out. You don't mean it anyway. I do, darling, I do. Anything you need me to do? Well, I'll tell you what I need you to do. Yeah, anything. Leave. Don't light your cigarette up here. All right, not in here. All right, just because you can smell incense patchouli going on, don't mean to say you can go into one of your all-night cigarette binges. Just get out. Now, you want me to go then? Oh, yeah, I do. You all right, though? Yes, I'm fine. You all right, Rich? Yeah, he's all right. Just go. Don't light up a cigarette because we've got fire alarms and sprinklers in here. Rich, can you make sure you don't light up that cigarette? Can you take him out, please? All right, because we don't want the sprinklers going off on the new equipment. Right. He's only letting it up. He's letting it up. Shh! The sprinklers, Rich. Can you get him out before we... Let's get out of here. The sprinklers are going all over the equipment. Stop it, Rich. Stop it. Hello and welcome to Antiques Fair, which today comes from the leisure centre at the beautiful Cotswold town of Stroud. And pottery expert Simon Badger, who has been handed a rather interesting vase by a member of the public to take a look at, is about to give his evaluation. Well, what a wonderful piece of pottery this is. Thank you for bringing it in.
Yeah, my name is Valerie Rose Marjorie.
Well, thank you, Marjorie. And I would like to say that looking at this vase, I can honestly date this back to the 15th century China.
Well, you know, Badger, I've had my dinner. Bread, cheese and Valium.
Oh, wonderful. So you'll be nice and calm when I tell you that it's particularly a very impressive piece of pottery, and I do like the gold crescent motif here on the side of the vase, which tells me that it's a genuine Ming Dynasty.
Oh, amazing.
Yes, isn't it? And what I'd like also to say now is that although there were thousands of excellent copies made at the time, this is not one of them. You must be delighted.
Well, I'm over the moon. I'm absolutely over the moon.
Yes, thank you. Well, if you'd like to come back down for a minute, I will tell you how much it's worth, because I suppose you want to know that, don't you?
Of course I want to know. Of course I want to know.
Well, in my estimation, it would have been worth about £15,000, but I've just noted that there's a great big crack underneath the base, you clumsy fool, so it's only worth about 50p.
Well, you shouldn't have dropped it then, should you?
Well, it was you who dropped it, it wasn't me.
It was you, I saw you.
Listen, be quiet, we're not insured, so just keep quiet, because I didn't. You dropped it,
I'm
didn't you?
not keeping
no,
quiet.
No, you're the one who dropped it,
I'm
didn't
taking
you?
to this to my lawyer.
Listen, I know you're disappointed, you are, aren't you?
I'm absolutely gutted.
Yeah, but just keep your voice down, we won't talk about the insurance. What do you mean you're going to burn my house down? Yes, Studio 3 is ablaze. The sprinklers have blown up every single bit of recording equipment in there. We're having now to move as the fire brigade come in to Studio 4. Which is our garden shed, actually, but we've got some broadcasting equipment in there. And I'm just going to carry on talking to you, Rich, and just give you a minute to speak here, as this blaze is actually under control. Is it under control?
Just remind me, Paul, never to come on your show again.
That's the last of it.
I'm so fed up of changing studios.
Okay, yes, that is the complete Stroud FM building exploding as we speak, and the fire engines are coming and putting everything out here. Yes, not a good sign. No, so we're in the shed at the moment, the back shed. We're going to carry on talking about reggae music. I know you're feeling very relaxed now, Rich, which is fabulous, and I'm so pleased you are. So yeah, if you were recommending reggae music of the 1970s to people, we've got the army coming in to help now put out the blaze. If you were talking to people about listening to that music for the first time, what kind of artist would you recommend? And who would you, what CDs would you?
The noise of that helicopter is reminding me of John Holt, Police and Helicopter. That's a great tune.
I think everything's under control now. Yes, they're leaving. Okay, so what? Very smoky in here, isn't it?
There's a bit.
Oh, we're in the shed. So what
What's that
CDs?
compost in the corner for?
Oh, No, that's me. I've had a rather unfortunate accident.
Oh, okay.
What artists would you recommend for people to listen to from the 1970s, CDs and songs?
Oh, right. Johnny Osborne, the Mighty Diamonds, the Abyssinians. Okay. Well, I think that's... oh, he's gone. He's nuts. He's absolutely nuts, this guy. He really, really is. Just remind me never, ever, ever to come on this show again. I did it before once, and I promised myself then I'd never do it again.
I just realised we've just blown up the toilet. Oh, I'm going to have to hold this. All right, so, yeah, that sounded great. Carry on.
Okay, yeah, so Johnny Osborne, John Holt, lots of people.
What's that? That's very
somebody playing a guitar, isn't it?
That's very soothing, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. I don't believe it.
I bought a sample.
I don't believe it. Sitting in the garden outside the shed is none other than 70s iconic singer-songwriter Cat Stevens. He heard that Rich was feeling a bit stressed. He's hearing that Rich was feeling a bit stressed. He's come along with his guitar to sing him a lovely, soothing song. Ready? Hang on, I ain't finished speaking yet. Wait. Right, now.
Can I ask him to play me a request?
Can't stop him now. He's a superstar. Just sit back. Gotta relax and listen to that. It's more interesting than what was going on before, though.
It's not Rich, though, is it?
He's always thinking of me. Isn't that nice? You enjoying that, Rich?
Yeah, sort of. Not really.
Rich, what are you doing? Rich! You just shot Cat Stevens.
Oh.
I know you didn't enjoy it, but...
Well, I wanted the reggae music on. I wanted to put that
all I
reggae
can
track
say
on.
is, it's terrible.
Human Dow.
Just keep quiet about it. All right, shh, we'll go back into the shed. I just hope none of his fans were around, following him. We're having full scale right on our hands. Right, get back in the shed. Right, talking more about your reggae music.
Okay.
All right, your show. What do you play on that?
I play lots of stuff on my show.
What is it?
Everything from 1960s ska
I'm a bit worried.
and blue
Do you
beat
have any fans around here?
through
Rich, leave Cat alone! I don't believe. Would you get back in? Will you get back in the shed? Will you get back in the shed?
It's only
Right,
blanks
go on.
in there.
Talk about your show. When's it go out?
It goes out Tuesday night, 10 to 11, and Saturdays it's repeated 11 till 12. And I play lots of...
What? We've got somebody throwing a brick through the window. I knew this would happen. Right, go on, just carry on. I'm going to try and
Isn't
sort
that
this
Cat
out.
Stevens'
Can
fan,
we
is
get the
it?
security to get those angry fans away, please? Can we get them away, please? I was going to have a full scale riot on our hands here. Oh, it's too late. The Cat Stevens Appreciation Society members 4 are now causing a riot outside. Just stay here. For the sake of your life, stay here. The security officers have fenced them out. Stay here. Talk about your show. Take our mind off it. Most important thing is you're relaxed.
Most
all right?
important thing is, I just need to say that it wasn't me who shot Cat Stevens. It was Paul Farrar.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Listeners, it wasn't me, okay?
That was a song.
Actually, they're not believing it. Get on with it. I've got to get out of here. You carry on talking about your show. I'll see you later, Rich. All right, bye, Rich. Carry on talking.
You're gone, man.
Actually, I can't leave. I'm contracted to the end of the hour. Yeah, just talk about your show. If the security managed to keep away. Oh, that's all right. They put up a barrier. You're all right. You can carry on talking. Go on.
Oh gosh, how can I talk over that?
What's coming on your show this week?
Lots of reggae music.
It's your fault. You shouldn't have shot him, should you?
It wasn't me anyway. It was you.
Just keep down. Just keep down. I don't know. Just keep down. I think the army are coming in to sort it out for us. Just keep down, Rich. Okay, so you've enjoyed your experience on the show. You're feeling very relaxed.
It's been wonderful, Paul.
I'm so pleased. All right, is your show on the list again facility?
Is it finished yet?
Is your show on the list again facility? Because I want to get out of here. My life's in danger. Is it on the list again facility?
No, it's not.
I'm not surprised.
No, it's not.
Right. Are we all right in here? I think it may have calmed down now. Oh, what a relief. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. We better get out of here. We had better get out of here. Rich, thank you very much for being my very relaxed guest today. We're going to have to sort out the Cat Stevens Appreciation Society. I'll let my security guards. Let's get out of here. All right, ready? Open the door. Let's run. Let's run. Thank you, everybody. It's been great. You've been listening to the Paul Farrar Show, and today I've been joined in the studio by my legendary guest, the master of reggae music himself, the purveyor of all that is funky about reggae music on the airways. Yes, the man who put the M back into microphone, Rich Matthews. All right, he'll be gone in a minute. Take care, and bye for now. Let's get out of here, Rich.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, at least the garden shed's all right.
Well, yeah, just about.
I think they've gone now. That's a great security guards I've got there. They managed to get rid of them.
Shame about Studio 1 and 2 then, really.
Well, we haven't got 2, 1, 2, 3, the toilet. But we have got the shed.
So where am I going to do my show Tuesday night then?
Well, no one's bothered. Honestly, no one's going to miss it. Just relax. Keep yourself relaxed. That's the main thing, all right? All right? What you could do...
I think I'm going to phone my therapist up. I think I need to go and see him.
What you could do is get a little bit record player and do it in the high street. Roughly at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Probably get more listeners that way, wouldn't I?
I think you probably would. At least the shed's all right. No, it's not. Oh, I tell you what, Rich, I'm glad we're away from there. While we're away from there, just in case somebody has nothing better to do when your show goes out, and I'm talking about watching paint dry on the ceiling, give another plug for your show, okay?
If you don't like reggae music, don't bother listening to Roots Corner, 10 till 11, Tuesday nights, repeated Saturdays, 11 till 12.
Right, I've had enough of him. All right. At least you won't have to listen to his show. Good night, everybody. Bye.
The reason for mine. It was the weakness for a fine young woman made me cross that thin line.
Want to see some random original videos? Check us out on YouTube.